Here is the fnaf 3 presentation by me. It's about 2 hours after the second movie, and Mike sees a poster for the Freddy party at Fairstein Island. Mike is extra broke because of the economy. He needs a job because he is unemployed. On Fairstein's Island, he gets a call from the other Mike saying he's sorry. He asks Mike 1 to go to his basement. Mike 1 says no and continues his first night in Fairstein's Island. During the night, we see Michael have a spooky dream about his childhood nightmares. Then he goes into the basement where he finds a secret elevator. Back at the island, Mike starts to hear goofy noises down the hall and sees Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Shaggy is also stuck in a goofy bunny suit and is approaching Mike's current location. In a panic, Mike downloads a soundboard and plays noises to lure Shaggy. Back in the basement, Michael finds an entire underground facility here under his house. Also, ChatGPT is down here as well. Michael begins listening to Google Gemini and begins the nightly procedures. By that I mean he shocks them and does maintenance. While doing all of that, Michael finds Circus Baby, and she starts dropping some major lore info. Then Michael gets slimed out. Here is an accurate recreation. And then the animatronics move in rent-free. Not even a half mile later, they get to Taco Bell and accidentally get ejected out of Michael. And also becomes Fireful. Back at Mike's house, Mike and Henry are discussing how to finally finish off Shaggy once and for all. They come up with the idea to burn. Back at Fairstein's Island, Mike gets ready to put his plan into motion, when Shaggy starts giving him good gas, and he starts seeing things. Phantoms appear. Oh god, they're coming. Mike, with barely any visibility, presses the big red comically large button and activates the spring trap. It all goes on fire. The whole island is on fire, and Shaggy is also on fire. Shaggy sees Mike and starts to chase him before Mike escapes. Mike lives because of plot armor, but Shaggy is also still alive. Back at the house, you're come up with a better idea. The same thing, but everyone, including Shaggy. Henry gives Mike his very own location for it, and it includes
a small room, some tables, and electricity.
this first spirit they try to get is the puppets. Since the divorce in the last movie, they lost track of Vanessa/Charlie, but managed to lure the puppet out by using a green bracelet to trick Charlie into a custom Freddy suit shown here. When the puppet left Vanessa's mind was altered, and is now just like her dad. Vanessa gets away and hides in a construction zone, but the main thing is they got the puppet. They were going to get Shaggy next, but then someone comes back. Michael tells everyone about his crazy night at Taco Bell, and now they have to find Ennard. Meanwhile, in South Detroit, Circus Baby got a divorce from the rest of Ennard and split up from the rest. This also causes Ennard to become a pile of spaghetti. What? Circus Baby is evolving. Circus Baby is now Scrap Baby. And then at the same time, Scrap Baby and Molten Freddy get drafted into the new Fredstein's Island. Last but not least, they need Shaggy. Luckily, he was spotted outside a bar, passed out. Then they were all dumped into the events. And now, your pizzeria is open for the master plan. And I almost forgot, you get sued a lot. Now, we wait for the day. The days fly by while waiting for the day to come. And then the day comes. You get Richard Nixon on the mic and he drops this banger message.
Connection terminated. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Elizabeth, if you still even remember that name, but I'm afraid you've been misinformed. You are not here to receive a gift, nor have you been called here by the individual you assume, although you have indeed been called. You have all been called here, into a labyrinth of sounds and smells, misdirection and misfortune. A labyrinth with no exit, a maze with no prize. You don't even realize that you are trapped. Your lust for blood has driven you in endless circles, chasing the cries of children in some unseen chamber, always seeming so near, yet somehow out of reach. But you will never find them. None of you will. This is where your story ends. And to you, my brave volunteer, who somehow found this job listing not intended for you. Although there was a way out planned for you, I have a feeling that's not what you want. I have a feeling that you are right where you want to be. I am remaining as well. I am nearby. This place will not be remembered, and the memory of everything that started this can finally begin to fade away, as the agony of every tragedy should. And to you monsters trapped in the corridors, be still, and give up your spirits. They don't belong to you. For most of you, I believe there is peace, and perhaps more, waiting for you after the smoke clears. Although for one of you, the darkest pit of hell has opened to swallow you whole, so don't keep the devil waiting, friend. My daughter, if you can hear me, I knew you would return as well. It's in your nature to protect the innocent. I'm sorry that on that day, the day you were shut out and left to die, no one was there to lift you up into their arms, the way you lifted others into yours. And then, what became of you? I should have known you wouldn't be content to disappear. Not my daughter. I couldn't save you then, so let me save you now. It's time to rest, for you, and for those you have carried in your arms. This ends, for all of us, in communication.
It's now burned down. In its burnt records, the souls moved on, except for one. The deepest pits of purgatory. Shaggy's now in an ultimate customized purgatory to relive over and over again. Everyone is now here. Finally, with no more spirits or mass murders left, they open a mega pizza place down the block. Finally, to clean up any allegations regarding them they ever gotten over the years, they make a video game just to cover it up that definitely does not have a virus.
I see you.
Nothing bad definitely didn't happen, and more definitely won't leave room for a possible fourth movie. The end.
There it is, unguarded. All I have to do is... Wait, it's too easy. There must be some kind of security. This is our burglar alarm? A bucket of water? That was too easy. Hey, this isn't water. This is gas.